I'm a little like nervous for this one because I feel like there's more immediate answers from it.
A week ago, I lost my way. I thought I let you know. The countryside, the water, so I wait up here. I just let it know. I wait along.
Good morning, welcome back to a new vlog. Starting off the vlog today, it is Wednesday. We have a few things going on. I feel like I'm out of breath this morning because I have already had such a morning. It's only 10:30, but got up early, got a workout in early. I feel like I've been working out in the evenings a lot more lately, just getting work done during the day, working out at night. But I love morning workouts. I seriously crave the feeling of those endorphins being released, and I always start my day just so much more stress-free. So I did a workout this morning, did a strength workout, took Cash for a walk, and now I've been baking sourdough, and I'm really excited because I'm making a loaf this morning that is pumpkin shaped. Someone actually tagged me in this reel on Instagram, was like, you should totally try this, and so I'm trying it today. Essentially, you make a pumpkin shape with string and you bake it. And I just happened to have been making some sourdough loaves over the past couple of days. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna try it today. So I will show you guys that. I'm about to shape it here in a second. I've already done one loaf, but this is my second one. Getting lunch with my dad. This weekend, I'm really excited. My mother-in-law is coming into town, so I wanna prep the house for that. I wanna do some decluttering when I get home today from lunch because we just have some areas of the house that need to be decluttered. We also need to put together a bed frame. I don't know if that's gonna be in this vlog. It depends on if we get our storage unit. So if that happens, which I really want it to happen this weekend, I'm pretty sure we're gonna make that happen this weekend. We're gonna move some stuff over there. For my outfit today, I'm wearing this dress that I have this dress in yellow and I love it so much. It's from Amazon, super affordable. I wear that dress all the time because it's just so comfortable that I went ahead and ordered a really pretty orange color for fall. I kind of feel like a pumpkin wearing this, but I just love it. I love the shape of it. I love how it's tight on the chest. It's just so flattering and really comfortable. And I will say I'm wearing an extra small. I would definitely recommend sizing down. The other one that I have is actually a small, and it just has a bit of fabric on the bottom and it stretches. So I think sizing down is just the way to go with this. Okay, I'm half watching this on my laptop because I don't want to screw this up. I've never done this before, and I've already prepared my strings. And I do want to note that I'm using strings that are kind of fuzzy, and so these might shed onto the bread. I might not actually eat this bread. We happen to have 2 loaves, and I don't really have someone to give a loaf to, depending if these shed a lot onto the bread. I just want to say that. I just finished this loaf right here. It turned out so pretty. I did bake it a little bit too long, I think, but I always have really pale loaves, so I've been trying to bake them for a little bit longer, but we're gonna try it with our loaf. Essentially, you just take 4 pieces of string of about 2 to 3 feet each in length, and then you tie those strings at the center to form 8 total pieces of string. Then you place the center of the knot at the center of your loaf, divide the strings as evenly as you can. I didn't do mine perfect or anything. And then you just flip your bread onto a flat surface. Gently pull each string over top of the loaf so it meets the other one, and then you just tie it until you have 4 knots total at the top. Then you just score your bread as you normally would, bake it as you also would normally bake according to your recipe, and make sure to keep the strings on throughout this process. I just took it out of the oven, and oh my goodness, how beautiful is this? I actually cannot believe it turned out like this. I did have one little break right there, but besides that, it is so pretty. I'm gonna take the ties off. Okay, how cute did it turn out? I am just amazed. It looks so good. I will say my twine definitely left some hairs behind, and so unfortunately I don't think this bread is actually edible. You can kind of see it there, but next time I'm definitely going to do it with just normal string. I just stuck a little cinnamon clove on the top, and oh my goodness, it's adorable. This would be such a cute gift too if you make bread, and it was so easy. Again, you just tied the twine, baked it like normal. So cute. Back now from lunch. It was great to get to catch up with my dad a little bit. Cash is really excited. Also came back to a Free People package that I'm so excited about. This is something that was definitely a bit of a splurge item, but I saw Brooke Michio share this and it looks so cute and just so comfortable. It is there. I think it's the Haley set, I'm pretty sure is what it's called. I am hoping that I got the size that I want, because sometimes with Free People, I do have to size down. I find their stuff is pretty oversized, but this is something that you kind of want to be a little bit bigger, so we're gonna see. It's this set. So this is the top. It's just really nice and knit, has some buttons on it. I'm actually going to change into this, and I got this in a small, but I feel like I could have gotten an extra small. It's the pants that I'm unsure about, but okay. Yeah, we'll try it on and see. I really like this material though. It's almost like a waffle material, and I got this really beautiful cream color. So we'll try this on and see what we think, and worst case, I'll just exchange it. It came so quickly. I ordered this just a few days ago. So, okay, I threw on the set. I love it. I think that the size fits me perfectly too. So I got a small, and it's like the perfect amount of being oversized, but it doesn't look like a trash bag on me. And so I really like it. I also love this color. I think it's just such a pretty fit. So I'll have this link down below if you're interested. Again, it's definitely a bit of a pricier set, but this is something that I feel like I'm gonna wear once a week, if not more than that. I also switched out my phone case too. I'm picking out something that I want to watch while I declutter the closet. I really like this one. I think the pink is so cute. This is the one that I had on before, which I also really like. This one has a bunch of different wildflowers on it, and I like the clear case. And when people ask me if I have a code for something or anything, the #1 brand that it always is Casetify. And I did want to say that I do have a code with Casetify, and I'm so thankful to be partnering with them on today's video. I have used Casetify cases for years and years at this point, and they're seriously the best. I drop my phone all the time. I am definitely a bit of a klutz, and I love my Casetify case because it always protects my phone 100%. But the thing is, even though they are protective, they are also super cute. I feel like a lot of times with more protective cases, they're like bulky and just not super cute to carry around, and theirs are always so cute. So they have ones like these that are just a little bit more minimal. I have a few other ones too I will insert here to show you guys, but you can customize them. You can do a collage. You can really do whatever you want with Casetify. They have a bunch of different options on their website, which I'll have linked down below. The new EcoShock technology for the new iPhone 14 Impact series has optimized case protection, providing protection up to 11.5 feet. They're also wireless charging compatible, which is great, and they are compatible with these MagSafe wallets that I have on mine. I just get these from Amazon, and I like to just stick them on here so I don't have to carry around a wallet. And I like that I can stick these onto multiple cases. I feel like I switch this out every single time I switch out my phone case. It stays sticky on it too, which is nice. So I really like that I can use that on my Casetify case. They're also made with an antimicrobial coating that's going to protect your phone from 99% of bacteria, because you know that our phones just carry so many germs when we take them to the bathroom, when you drop them, when you hold them all the time. It's just nice knowing that there isn't a ton of bacteria that is staying on there. Big fan of Casetify. Casetify is always the case that I have on my phone, so I will have my link down below. You guys can go to casetify.com/MichelleReed, and that will get you 15% off a new phone case or phone accessory, because they also have AirPods cases, laptop cases. They kind of have everything tech related, so definitely feel free to check that out. I'll show you guys a before of what this closet looks like. It's definitely my disaster closet that doesn't get enough TLC. Here is our before. It, like I mentioned, is an absolute disaster. I can't even believe I'm showing you guys this. It's very embarrassing. It didn't start like this when we moved into this apartment, and slowly I've just been like shoving sheets and towels and random stuff, and then down there is where I keep all my extra kind of PR products that I want to give away. But I need to go through this because this is just not acceptable, and a lot of this stuff I don't even use. So let's And we finished. This closet is a weird angle to record, so I'm trying to do it from the side. We have all of our extra pillows and then a duvet cover over there. I'm also washing a duvet right now. That was just a little dingy, so that'll be up there too. And then we have our extra towels, some extra hand towels. Here is all of our sheets. This is the thing that I have a hard time storing. How do you guys store your sheets? Ideally, I would like to do this under a bed or something, but I don't have space under our bed. So these are just all of our extra sheets. My heated blanket, which I always bring out during winter time. And then in here, I just have the extra pillowcases. And then down there, we have extra products that I like to keep there. So if anyone comes over, they want to go through it, pick out something that they like, I always like to keep those there. So that is what we're working with though. Feels so good. Let this be your sign to declutter and organize that area that you have been avoiding, because this has definitely been mine. Eden's about to get home, but I'm about to have some reading time. I used to be a lot better at reading, but I feel like lately I just have been so busy with work stuff that I have not been reading as much. But today, or actually last night, I started reading because it's been so nice out on our balcony in the evening. It actually is kind of chilly. So I brought a blanket out there and did some reading, and I'm gonna read a little bit before he gets home. This is A Tree Grows in Brooklyn, which is, I don't know if I want to say my favorite book. I feel like it's always kind of scary to say a book is your absolute favorite book, but this is definitely one of my top 5. I read this before I moved to New York City when I was 18. And my mom read it too. I think we read it at the same time, and it is just one of my favorite reads. I love the storyline of it. I love the way that Betty Smith writes too. She just writes with so much detail, and I feel like you can really feel the atmosphere and the environment when she's writing. It's definitely one of my favorite books. But yeah, I'm not a big reader right now. Let me know if you have any favorite novels, especially if you've read A Tree Grows in Brooklyn and you like it. Let me know if you have any kind of similar reads. I really love this one though. It's definitely a favorite. I just noticed that my supplements are out, and I've started taking a lot of new supplements after seeing my last doctor that I talked about. Sorry, lighting is always funky in here. But a lot of these are supposed to be good for like balancing your hormones, and then also for fertility and that kind of stuff. So I'm putting them into here. There are a bunch. We have turmeric, we have zinc. This is one that she said was one of the most important ones. It's cod liver oil. Fish oil, Vitex was another big one, and then also evening primrose oil, magnesium. I feel like these are all big ones, but I feel like these are all important. Ooh, that one, I did not put the lid on right. Chase tree, and then I'm also taking a prenatal. So that is everything that I'm taking right now, so it's a lot. I just went to Whole Foods because we're having friends over tomorrow night, and I wanted to get stuff because we're grilling out. So I just picked up a few things. I'll share a quick grocery haul. I like to go to Whole Foods when we're getting meat just because I feel like the meat tastes better. So I don't do all my shopping at Whole Foods, but I do really like their produce and their meat a lot. Picked up highballs for Aiden because he really likes these. Burgers, some lettuce for the burgers, cheese for the burgers. I'm gonna make a big salad too, bananas. Brioche buns, these are my favorite. I love the brioche style. Then we have some produce, tomatoes for the burgers, a bunch of limes that I needed. I feel like I use limes all the time. Just needed to stock up on those. Onion for the burgers, some dressing for our salad. And then I love these roasted potatoes from Whole Foods. They are so good. They taste just like you roasted them yourself. So picked up those. And then some berries that I like to have in my oatmeal. That is everything. I'm gonna put this stuff away and Wednesday? No, it is Thursday morning, and I have a doctor's appointment today, so I'm about to head in here. I'm actually running a little bit late, so I really need to head in there. If you guys watched one of my last vlogs, I talked about going to a new doctor to do some hormone testing and that kind of stuff. So this is a follow-up appointment, but I'm also getting a sonogram done just to check if everything in that department is looking okay. So I'm a little like nervous for this one because I feel like there's more immediate answers from it. So I'm just trying to be chill and not freak out too much because everything is gonna happen how it's meant to be and it's all okay. And I usually make things a bigger deal than they actually are. So I'm trying to remember that, and I'm gonna head in. So I'm out of my appointment now. It went very well. It was super quick. It was really quick because she said she did not see anything that showed any sort of like PCOS symptoms or anything like that. So that was actually great to hear. It's always great hearing good news. And I actually just stopped by CVS because I wanted to get some photos developed. We have this bulletin board that is in our kind of near our kitchen. And growing up, my mom always had a bulletin board that she would print out photos and update the photos on there. And so I love doing this like once a year, just getting some of my favorite photos from the last year. And I'm gonna switch those out when I get home. This is from our West Texas trip. We have my brother and my niece Claire. This photo with Cash. This is from when we went to New York with my family. Me and Melissa. Another one with Melissa. My nephew Ezra. So they're just like a bunch of really happy memories that I really like. Me and my dad. So we're gonna put these on the bulletin board. This is the bulletin board that we have up, and I really like it because it's the first thing that you see when you walk in. It always makes me super happy. By the way, I just got home too, and I'm gonna go ahead and change all these photos. Some of these I'll keep, like the wedding ones. I really like that old one of Cash. Ones from like our childhood I like to keep up there, but I'm gonna switch out some of the other ones.
Oh, these are good. I'm glad that you do these.
Yeah, they make me happy. I always like when I walk in and it's like the first thing I see too. Okay, I just finished. It looks so good. I also had way too many photos, so I always get so many more than I need. I love this. I love just walking in and seeing all these things like I mentioned, and I also like that it kind of is unorganized and it just literally looks like you pinned photos up there. I think stuff like this is cute, and with home decor, it's so easy to get caught up in making your place like trendy and aesthetic, but this to me is like actually what matters and is sweet to see. Just caught up on some work since I was gone most of the day, and now our friends are actually gonna come over in about 30 minutes or so. So I'm just gonna do a quick tidy up of the house. I'm gonna run the vacuum. I'm washing our sheets right now for our bed, so I'll put those on and get the house in order.
His face was white, and of course the Goldens, he's wagging his tail and letting us pet him.
Happy Friday. I just did some editing, finish up some work to wrap things up before the weekend, and I'm so excited because I wanted to finish this vlog with doing two things. The first thing is trying out something that I have always wanted to try. I have been wanting one of these for so long, and I'm so thankful that this was actually a gift from Dyson. I work with them over on Instagram. It is the Dyson Airwrap. I have not even really opened this. I have not tested it out. I've watched videos before bed. I've been watching videos of how to do it to kind of try to research more, because it does seem like it takes some getting used to. But oh my goodness, how beautiful. Comes with all of our parts and everything. And yeah, I'm really excited. I do think that this might not work the best with my hair type. That's the one thing, because now my hair is just a lot thinner than it used to, and so it doesn't hold a curl as well. And I've heard that the Dyson Airwrap is great for loose curls, but if you have like thinner hair, sometimes they can fall out easily. So we'll see, and I can always give this away. My sisters have beautiful, thick, luscious hair, so this might be a better fit for them. And I don't really have much going on later today, so if this is a complete fail, it's totally, totally fine. I'm just gonna pull up some videos and go for it. Here's my before. I have not brushed out anything because I have heard that it's best to wait till everything is completely cool. I'm gonna brush it out. I just have a feeling these are not gonna stay. I did add hairspray. There is definitely a large learning curve to the Dyson Airwrap. I honestly did better than I thought I was gonna do, but I feel like my curls are just going in very random directions. The thing that was tricky for me was when I got to the top layers, I was trying to do the top layers up top and then roll it down, because that's how you get like that very voluminous bouncy look. But I just kept getting my hair so tangled. But I definitely like it. I think if I have like 3 more tries, I could get it to where I really like it. Here's a natural light. I feel like this lighting is just a little bit better, so I really like it. I think it's really pretty. I don't think mine is gonna hold. I need to get better hairspray or actually try it when my hair is somewhat damp. I think that would hold better versus just like this, because my hair was dry before, and that's one of the benefits of the Airwrap is that you can do it when your hair is partly dry. I love the front pieces. Those are definitely my favorite. I think looks really cute. I just made myself a snack. This is just peaches and some cottage cheese. And now I'm gonna do something that I've been wanting to do. I bought this wreath from Hobby Lobby and I really liked it, but it did just seem a little bit simple. And then when I was looking at the ones that were more like decorated, had a lot more elements to them, they were really expensive. I didn't realize wreaths can be like upwards of $100, which I just didn't want to spend. And so instead I bought some of those kind of spokes, like the little branches and such, and I'm going to try to glue them onto the wreath and just make it more of my style. I don't know if this will be successful or not, but I was just looking at it and I was like, I feel like I could make this more of my style if I want to. So here's our wreath right here. It's just very simple. I like it. I like the kind of like straw on it. I like these branches. I love the colors, but I just want to add more almost like feathers or flowers to it. So we're going to do that. Here we have my branches. Some of these I actually got to put in vases and then I ended up just not using. I definitely want to incorporate like these flowers. I think are really beautiful. Oh, these. Yeah, these are some of my favorites too. So I'm just going to cut these and use some super glue, jazz it up. Okay, I just hung it up and I love it. It looks so good. I ended up not using one of the branches that I had because it was just too bright and I wanted this to be more subtle, and I think it looks so good. This is exactly what I wanted. So this is your sign, even if you're not a DIY person, because I definitely am not, to just make what you want, because you don't always have to find the perfect thing. Actually properly ended off this vlog, so I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I also wanted to say thank you for just the kind messages that you guys have sent about the kinds of things I've been talking about in my videos lately in terms of like hormones, women's health, figuring out my body after getting off the pill. You guys are just really sweet and very encouraging. A lot of you guys sharing your stories, giving me a lot of hope mostly, and hope that things can get back to normal, and that just sharing your experiences, it really does mean a lot to me, and I'm really thankful for you guys. I feel like when I first kind of went on this journey, I didn't know how much I wanted to share because it obviously is a more vulnerable thing, and I obviously do keep a lot of my life kind of more private, but for some reason talking about this stuff just felt really important to me. So yeah, I'm just really thankful for you guys. Thankful for you guys for meeting me with grace and sharing your experiences. It can be scary sometimes going through these things, and I know. You okay? And I know it's not even that big of a deal, like nothing was actually wrong with me. I got my blood test back and everything looks perfect in terms of my thyroid, in terms of my hormones. The only thing that was low was vitamin D, and it was pretty low. And it was interesting because my sister's actually going to the same practice, and they were telling her about how she has never seen so many people with such low vitamin D until she started in Texas. Because it's so hot here, you just don't spend as much time outside in the sun. Sorry, Cash is taking up a decent amount of this camera. And so she really recommended just taking a supplement. I actually just ordered one from Thorne. She said the Thorne one that also has K2, I think, is supposed to be really good because it absorbs better. So we're gonna start that too, instead of the one that I was previously taking. But thank you guys for being here. You guys mean so much to me, and you guys really do feel like friends. And again, if you wanna check out Casetify, I'll have them down below too. If you wanna get a new phone case, it's just casetify.com/MichelleReed, and that'll get you 15% off your order. So thank you guys for being here, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.